Good morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning, Sunday morning. Um, People going to church. Everybody's trying to get their mind ready for the first part of next week. My Sunday reflection, as this week, as I go about my day and trying to make sure that I'm doing what's best for me and my family and anybody that I come in contact with, I start to realize it's like you have to love who you are. Right now, because of COVID, we had to quarantine and people had to be in the house, and so you really didn't have really that interaction with other people other than your family. And sometimes if you live by yourself, you were really not interacting at all. So, and then now that we're coming out the house a little bit, of course we got to wear masks and things like that. There is a lot of mental issues that need to be addressed. A lot of people are not good with themselves. So when you're sitting in a home 3 and 4 months because of quarantine, and you have to face the fact of things that you are dealing with, and now that you're coming out, it's a different type of feel. And so you have to love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, then you have to ask God, can you provide the education and the means of me loving myself? Because you can't expect anybody to treat you right or give you some type of boost or anything if you don't love yourself. That was the one thing when I was in college. I had to realize I was in University of Louisville, sit up in Kentucky by myself. Was homesick, of course. Anybody gets homesick, when you're away from where you at. And I had one guy, and I can't remember his name, and he really taught me about the mental game of being who you are as a player, as a person, and as a student. And nowadays I've always go back to the things that he was telling me. And so as I was at Kentucky, I really just sat down and really started to love myself and think about, what do you want to do, Brian? Why are you here? You're thousands of miles away from your home. Why are you here in Kentucky? What is your goal? What is the things that you want to accomplish? Who do you want to be? And at that time, I started to lay the groundwork. Now, don't get me wrong. As you get older, you're going to need it because things happen, and you might not. And you have to bring yourself back to those things that make you whole. But I know the one thing that makes me whole and keeps me on point is God. I can't express the things that I've been through, that He has brought me through and been able to conquer it. All the things that I've done and accomplished, I have to give Him the credit. And He has able to make me love myself, not even make, but give me the ability to love myself before I can love others or put in my passion of what I need to do or what I am. And there are days that I don't want to do the things that I do, but you have to have a higher purpose order to the routines that you do. My higher purpose is, I have a higher purpose. I have my destiny. So when those days that you're not feeling it, you have to look to that, and that will give you energy to become the best that you have to be. So I want to start these Sunday reflections because maybe I'm helping and blessing somebody else. And this is no script or anything. This is out the dome, off the head, right here. The things that I'm thinking and things I want to relay, and the things that I want to display to the world when I'm out interacting with people, whether it's on the basketball floor, whether it's in the store, or whether it's in a restaurant or whatever, and they see and they interact with me. So I just want to put that out there. You guys have a blessed Sunday. Live your life to the fullest. Love yourself. Go into your destiny. Your destiny is sitting there waiting for you. What are you doing? Regardless of what you're feeling or what situation you're going through or what even sickness you have, dude, God has that destiny for you. And you have to go through that in order to be happy. And then once you do that and you're going in your destiny, everything else will make sense. You guys have a nice morning.